Alrighty, chat. Thanks for sticking around. I am back, obviously. I do appreciate y'all being here as always, chat. I hope everybody's having a good, was it Thursday? My days are messed up. I didn't go to the farm yesterday, so my days are a little messed up. But anyway, thanks for sticking around, and sorry about the break. I went and talked to Pops, and he's not feeling that bad. Apparently, he's getting ready to leave the house, so like, I don't know about that. Whatever. Anyway, it is now. Oh, well, he's actually done. He's on his first pass still since I left. Okay, we're gonna go steal a 1050, and it's a helping out. Thank you, Scooter. What's up? Welcome in. Welcome in. AM Jack's objections to leasing. You think we can keep up with 3? Dirty family. What's up? Anyway, let's get back in and we'll talk about it. All right, I'm back. Charge.
Already.
Oh man. You know those like iced oatmeal cookies? They're kind of like, I don't want to say they're hard, but like they're kind of hard, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. There's a pack of those in my house and I can't resist. There's something about those cookies, man. They're just, they're too good. Fire Shadow, thank you. Scooter, it's going, man. Dayquil is keeping me here. We'll put it that way. A little under the weather. Everybody in the house is. First time's back to work today, finally. Really, I guess he only missed 2 days of work. But anyway. He's back to work today. Dad took the day off today. My aunt is really, she's not feeling well. I just talked to her and I was like, please just like go take some Dayquil. You'll feel better. So. Ice cream? No. Welcome back. I don't know that we can keep up. Can we? Sarge, how are we keeping up with 2? I don't know if you've been here the whole time or you took a break too.
No, I've been here. There's a little bit of a pause in between wagons sometimes. Like up where I'm at, what you noticed right before break.
Yeah.
I've done pretty good with them keeping up that way.
Okay.
This is the most that I've had to wait for a while because, well, I turned around and...
Yeah. Well, so I'm in a wagon now. I gave up on the harvester. It's just tired. This is a modded map. Yeah. It's Elm Creek. Just modded to be bigger. The 4X map now. You see, what I'm getting at is like, you know, I ran to this harvester here and there's no other tip, like there's nobody else here. And I don't know if there's anybody coming to it.
Now there's one with me.
There's a whole bunch sitting up there waiting.
Just passed. Magnum's coming.
Yeah. So, I don't know if 3's a good idea. Oh wow, Bert. You have 22 bales on that account. That's funny. But 59 hours. Let's go. That's funny.
I think one might be coming down around where.
I would say.
Oh, one of those is empty. Magnum's slow.
Magnum's turned around for you, it looks like. Yeah, so this 10 fit, this thing's gonna be down here full. There's nobody here, so like, I don't know.
Okay, that's 4 tractors full.
That or like keep saying we can go get a Smurfinator or two. You know, nothing says we got to go all the way on the capacity, right? Don't have to, but we could. You like the log map, but you can't afford it. Gotcha. Unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, if we're gonna do it, Bert, we'd probably do it, right? To be honest with you, right? You know that. Oh, Bessie, no. Apparently don't turn at full speed with this, you know, in tow, okay? It's a thing. Alright. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How is it going? Well, there was all kinds of auger wagons up here. Now they're all gone. That chat. In use. All of them. I mean, we have 10 now, so. Kind of a few. See, now that's what I like to see. There's more. More there, more come to you. Like, this is better. It's better, chat. Okay, that's what's going on, man. It is, it's going. Fueled by Dayquil and oatmeal cookies. I'm here. What a great combination, right? Dayquil and oatmeal cookies. I'm here for it, chat. That's a great combo if you ask me. Sad thing is, it's true. That is definitely the sad part. But that's okay. It is what it is. I'm just glad to be here because I didn't think I was going to be here, and then the Dayquil really started working today, so yeah. No, you can't sell land if you have any buildings on it, so you have to sell it all. You have to sell all the buildings first. Anything that's a placeable has to be sold before, yeah, before. Oh, look at us. We got 4 wagons here, huh? All right, we're doing it now, chat. We are doing this, chat. Hours, 20 minutes, still working on the same land. You betcha. Yeah. This is a giant field, guys. This is huge. This is a 4x map, and it's the biggest pre-made field. We did make a giant field up here, and we'll make another big one over there. But it's the biggest. It's the biggest field, guys. It's. Oh, hello, sir. Sir. Actually, if we go look up here real fast, we're at 8.5 million, and again, that's just what has been hauled. There's probably another couple 100,000 in transit, you know, because our trucks hold 250,000. So would not surprise me if there's another couple 100,000 in transit. So yeah, it's kind of a lot, Chad. Okay, that's what I'm really really getting at here. It's a lot. So yeah, but that's not a bad thing, you know. Not a bad thing at all. Not a bad thing. Yeah. That's okay. Barrett, I'm gonna, yeah. You know, you know. You know, Barrett. You know, Barrett, what I just did. But, chaffing. Am I right, chap? Wait. Did not get... Okay. Chaffing. So, like I said earlier, chat, this will be the last time that we forage harvest. Or chaff. This will be it for this map. We will call it done after this. Because we're going to have a lot. And then on our hay, again, we'll play that one by ear. Because we'll just keep hay in that field. And, you know, doing straw crops as we need. As well. But, yeah, we'll be good. We will be good. Yeah. All right. Why is that still saying? Okay, there we go. Finally. Heard it kept saying that your message you sent me was new for like ever, and I scrolled and it was still saying it. I was so confused. Like I saw this message. Like I was being punked. Alright, come on. Speed match, let's go. Alright, speed match, let's go. Come on. Alright. Alright. Should you play on 5 times or what? It's totally up to you. You play however you want to play. I like to play on 0.5 because then we have more day to get stuff done. And actually, I'm a little worried about having enough October on the map to get everything done that we have to get done in October. The speed match is shift 4, but you may have to go in and delete your some course play controls, Mickey. You might have to go into your controls, scroll down to course play, and just delete them. You don't need them anyway. It brings up like a debug mode or something for course play that you never need. So yeah. It's kind of a whole thing. Sarge, you got enough wagons up there, or you need another one dedicated to you? I see you're stopped.
Yeah, we're doing good here. I got like 2 or 3 of them moving out.
Okay.
2 of them for sure.
We might be able to. I don't know if we'd be able to keep up with the 3rd one though. I'd be nervous about going to a 3rd one, you know.
Going this way is when they keep up the best with me.
Yeah.
Back, goes up.
That's interesting.
That's because they got to go out and turn around.
Yeah. Yeah. I got you. All right, we'll go ahead and put our kickstand out. So chat, when I go to roll here, I can't actually roll all the way over, you know. Maybe I should just slow down, right? What fun is that, though? Pedal to the metal. Let's go. Who's my favorite YouTuber? Oh, man. It is a mod. It's in the mod hub under gameplay for PC only, I believe. It shows a picture of a red combine and a red auger wagon on the picture. Who is my favorite YouTuber? That's a tough one. I really like Chet Larson. That's what I'm gonna go with Chet Larson. Final answer. Lock it in. Larson Farms on YouTube. Yep. I like Chet and Duggo. I like the father-son dynamic that they have. It kind of reminds me of Dad and I. How we like, they're just complete, like, you know, smarties with each other sometimes, and that's how Dad and I are too. Like, when we are both in a good mood, look out, it can be hilarious. Not that y'all get to see it, but favorite YouTuber Spill Plow? Hey, cool. Who's that nerd, Sean? Wait, it's me. Never mind. It's literally me, chat. But the father-son dynamic between Duggo and Chet, that reminds me of Dad and I. So. Okay. All right. Black Cat, thanks to the bits. You like Brian? I like Brian and Bob and BJ. Yeah, they're funny. Yeah. I don't know what Flair is. What's that? Like Ric Flair? Sarge, you're all by yourself out here, aren't you?
Yeah, I am. I was surprised that 8R didn't come up.
All by Sergeant Still. That's not the words. I'm here to help. Let's go. We got this. All by myself. Don't lie, I wanted to say call the guard star. I definitely did not want to say call the card star. No. No. No, I didn't want to say that. Starhead, how you doing, by the way? Welcome in, man. He would not be, I mean, I watched his videos, but he would not be like somebody I would say my favorite. It's got to be Larson's and then Brian's farming videos after that. Those are like the two go-tos right now for me. Can you ban Jarhead? But Bert, he has $1 million grain bin set up. And don't worry, he'll tell you about it, you know? Just saying. Snapchat be popping off today, y'all. Oh, I know. Everybody hit me up on the old Snapchat today. Dang, Bobby. Clear notifications. Deal with that later. Except for Sandcamp, I won't reply to him. That's more so as a joke than anything. I wouldn't say done, Jarhead. It's just I had a lot of issues with the grapples on stuff breaking, and it definitely caused me to just throw my hands up one night and say I'm done. Or it was a Saturday afternoon. And the grapples, literally between two different grapples, broke 4 times within like 10 minutes. And it's broken. I don't want to play it, you know? I would like to go back there and finish the roller coaster and build a boat. But at the same time, if it's going to cause me to get angry, it's not worth playing. If I'm not having fun, then what's the point? And I definitely got to the point where I was not having any fun on there at all. And just rather play, you know, a map I'm having fun on, and that would be this one for sure. So yeah. Even with auto drive guys that are doing weird things. So even with that, it's a whole thing. Oh, let's see. It gives you 300K for completing it. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. Are we talking about Overcooked? No. Overcooked doesn't break. It's a perfect game, Ghost. And hello. Welcome in. No, we're talking about Silver Run being broken. The grapples and stuff. Although I kind of wonder if that, like, I know Trent had some problems in single player, but I kind of wonder if that's more of a problem on a server. Because you haven't had problems with it at all, have you, Ghost? At least not that I've seen. So, my way again, Sarge. Wait, has nobody been to you since nobody's been to you?
No, huh? I'm trying to figure that out.
They're on their way. There was 2 stuck on each other.
That might have been the problem.
That wasn't helping, yeah. Yep, Silver Run is the log map. The log map. Silver Run Forest, yes. That is the login map. Oh, you got one guy coming to you, and then I'm right behind him. The travel time is what's getting us in this field more than anything. Such a big field. Is it bad that crows make me think of Game of Thrones? Is that bad, chat? I watched so much Game of Thrones yesterday. That's all right. It's okay.
Then we've also had a couple. Couple decided they needed to go get.
Oh, yeah, that doesn't help. That kind of throws a wrench in the plans too, right? Black Cat, thanks for the bits, dude. Appreciate you. Do appreciate it. Holy cow.
Okay, now the Magnum just.
Yeah, you got a Magnum coming out here, and but okay, there's another guy moving up there. Yeah, we're getting them moving. When you get that one back, there's definitely a 1050 that went up to the homestead, so that'll, you know, got to keep all the puzzles in the or all the pieces in the puzzle, you know. Definitely. Desperate. Oh. Do not go in there. Is that better, Barrett? It's like Ace Ventura all over again. Wasn't that Ace Ventura? Might have been. I don't remember now. One of them. Hey, Sarge, you've got like everybody and their brother coming this way. I'm gonna jump to the other guy.
Yep.
Because there's 2 more coming down the pass here. I don't know if they're both coming to you. Probably not, actually.
I don't know what.
But I'll jump around the corner here and run over here. Do I have to play a game I hate? No, I don't, Jarhead. Exclamation point extra or exclamation point extra in the chat. Yeah, we're a little ways off from it still. But exclamation point extra in the chat. And you can go see for yourself there. Not looking forward to it, chat. We're at $2,465. Remember, chat, 7,500. How did that guy get over here already?
Followed you.
Dang. Well, then, okay. What is the engine starter menu? What? What engine starter menu? I don't know what you're talking about. Remember, Chad, if we as a community hit $7,500 for Extra Life, that means I have to play Phasmophobia. Never played it before. I've seen some people play it. I haven't seen any YouTube videos. It's all been Twitch, like live stream. Oh, that's Auto Drive over there. And it scares me just watching other people play. So I'm not a fan of like jump scares and stuff, you know? So remember, we hit $7,500. That will happen. Sometime, I don't know when it'll exactly happen, but if we hit $7,500 by the end of the year, Phasmophobia will happen. And, not my kind of game. We'll just say that much. Not my kind of game at all. So not really looking forward to that. To be honest with you. Yeah. Like, at all. At all. Okay. So, just remember that. It's gonna be something for sure, so. Yeah. Come on, Bessie, fill up. Let's go. It feels like when you're the harvester, you fill up tippers in like, 2 seconds, but when you're the wagon, it seems like it takes forever to fill up the one in front of you anyway. Let him figure out his life. We can swoop in and go on. There you go. I will say I need to like be brave or something and play Phasmophobia. My niece plays it all the time and loves the game. She's a teenager. So, yeah. How long have we been playing this map? I'm not sure of the date that we started this map, but I did see there's like 500 and something, 520 hours or something on this map, and I've been in for a lot of this map, not all of it. Sometimes there's guys that jump in and like park equipment or finish baling or finish planting or whatever, and I'm not in here, but yeah. You only played it once with them, don't mess with it anymore. I don't want anything to do with it, but it's for the kids, so anything we can do to raise money for charity. Like, I've eaten garlic before, chat. What other dumb things have I done? Oh, I've made a milkshake out of eggnog and Reese's peanut butter treats. That is absolutely disgusting. Don't do it. It sounds good. It's not. Trust me. Or maybe it doesn't sound good to some of you, but it sounded good to me, and then I made it, and I was like, absolutely not. I almost puked that first year. Second year, I kind of knew what I was getting into a little bit, so it wasn't as bad. But the first year, oh my goodness. It was so bad. So nasty. Yeah, we've done all kinds of weird stuff back in the day. Ugh, it was bad. Garlic was really bad. Pudding was that was a prank. Or that wasn't for the Extra Life. Yeah. I got like kind of bullied into doing the garlic thing because of Storms. Because Storms was like, oh, I'll eat garlic for Extra Life donations. And I was like, well, I guess I kind of have to as well. I mean, garlic's okay and all, but not when you're just chewing on cloves of garlic, Ugh. It was nasty. Thought I was going to puke and everything. Really bad, chat. Really spicy, Have we had auto drive issues not handing off the course plate? No. Huh. We don't have any issues with that. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Haven't had that issue, no. That sucks if you're having issues with it, but we have not. Did I shut down the other server? Would you be talking about like the crossplay server? If so, the answer is yes, it's been shut down. Your tractor will drive up to the field but not start course play. You do have the course play button enabled over here on auto drive, right? I know that's a dumb question, but I have to ask it. Okay, you do. No. I don't know. Maybe. Your waypoint doesn't have to be in the field. I was going to say maybe that's it, but that doesn't, like, that's not a thing. So I don't know. We do not have a public server at this time, no. We did, but nobody played on it, so. But I don't think it has to be in the, well, it depends on what you're doing, though. If you're bailing it, like picking up bales, it has to be in the field. Maybe the trigger isn't close enough. Yeah, what are you trying to do? That would be my only question. So for rolling, it doesn't have to be in the field. Because for instance, last night, I rolled 17 on course play. And oh, you know what, though? I drove it to that field. I drove it to 10. You know what? I drove it everywhere. I didn't, maybe it does have to be in the field. Maybe that last point has to be in the field, actually. Because I'm trying to think back to all my, rolling. And I think I drove it everywhere myself last night, yeah. When I was on here. So. Could be a thing. Don't know. Favorite mods probably Bert. Oh wait, not that kind of mod. No wait, I can't pick one of those to be my favorite. Probably GPS. GPS is one of my favorite mods of all time. not like Twitch mod. For the third time, GPS. There you go. Oh, man. Definitely, like, well, Bert's here, so he's, you know. Also having any problems with equipment rolling over on auto drive. So over here on the right, you have these numbers. So you can actually turn down the max speed. The other thing I would do is come in here to your main and check your corner speed. Turn that down. You don't need to corner at 100% speed. Turn that sucker down. I think all of our stuff's set to like 50. That might be you set it on one thing and it does everything. Not sure. But if you're having troubles with, say, semi-truck that's like not stopping for a turn and it's just like going through it, turn your corner speed down and turn your top speed down as well. And that'll definitely help. I would recommend doing both of those things if you're having trouble, which actually we did have a lot of trouble with one of these corners up here. Stuff was just constantly barreling through there. Well, once we turned our corner speed down, it helped quite a bit. So I would recommend turning that corner speed down quite a bit. Or like I said, you can turn your individual like tractor or truck speed down over here on the right. Actually in auto drive there. So it helps. Definitely helps. Wow, Black Hat, just wow. I feel like there's all these tractors and wagons and nobody knows what they're doing. That's why there's just 3 of them sitting here staring at us, you know? Like, I'm not really, am I supposed to work? Or like, what am I supposed to do right now? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Or you can answer that question if you want. Bird. I mean Bert. Oh, brother. Everybody said bird is the word. I said a bird, bird, bird. Too bad Troy's not here right now. Oh, man. Crytek, thanks for the raid. How's it going? And the follow. Welcome in. How are you? Welcome, welcome. How's it going? Yep. Bert, you have permission, sir. You know you do. Bert, what fun is that? What fun is being nice? Oh, man. If you're not nice, though, I get angry emails, Bert, so. Actually, I haven't gotten an angry email in like a couple years, so, you know. Bring them on, chat. Pumaplow@gmail.com. Actually, don't, please. I'll just delete it. It's okay. No angry emails required, okay? Don't waste your time, chat. Don't waste your time. Actively sending angry email. Gooser, what's going on, dude? How you doing? It'll end up in the trash can, don't worry. I'll have a good laugh and then throw it away. Just like a bunch of other messages, you know? Just have a good laugh at them and then toss them to the curb, because that's where they belong. You know, you know. Just saying. That's all I got to say about that, chat. How's the weather? That's the real question of the day, chat. How's the weather? A little rainy here. Actually rained pretty good here last night for like 5 minutes. I was sitting out here like watching Game of Thrones, listening to the raindrops, you know, like it was pretty magical. Not gonna lie. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Actually, by that point, I had stopped watching Game of Thrones because it was like 4 o'clock in the morning. You know, another day. Wow, that's kind of what I said this morning when I joined TeamSpeak. Another 5 inches of snow overnight tonight. Let's go. Let's go. Wow. Snow this morning. You guys with your snow. I kind of wouldn't mind some right now. It makes the Christmas lights, you know, look real good. And 20 degrees all night. Think of the light. No, there was no lightning. It was just, Nikki, I know what you're referring to. It was just a nice chill rain. You know, nice chill rain here last night. It was, yeah. And I'll add to the 8 that's already on the ground. Holy cow. Have I ordered the stop thinking mugs yet? No, we might have to get Carson on that though. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Chad, I really don't want my heater to run right now because it's like, but it's running over there. I thought I had it set low enough where it wouldn't run today. But apparently it's cold on that side of the room. That's okay. I don't even know what it is here. I haven't even looked. Is that bad yet? Like today, chat? I haven't looked once. Probably should, right? I think it might be a little too windy for the 20-foot tall inflatable Santa today. I think we're going to be just a little over. Yeah, it says 5-mile-per-hour winds, but I looked out the window earlier today, and it looked pretty windy. So It is currently 45 degrees, chat. That's not bad. Gonna be 52 tomorrow with clouds. All right. Not bad. Not bad. Although I really wouldn't mind some snow with the Christmas lights up. I really wouldn't mind it. And then the strat would be to go film a video of the Christmas lights when there's snow on the ground. Yes. Reggie, this is Elm Creek 4X by Stevie. Welcome in. How are you? Right. -3 Celsius. What did Goody say? It was minus like 10 or something for him today. It was cold for Goody today. All I know. But it happens. Definitely happens. -6. That is what he said. You're right, Bert. Oh, okay. I was like, man, that tractor's coming in hot. Look at this. We only have one truck sitting here. For some reason, we're having problems with our other trucks, so we had to pull those 2 other trucks out of the lineup here. So we're running 4 trucks right now, chat. I guess if it comes down to it, we could always like go buy another man truck. But here comes an empty truck, so doing okay. You play some Farm Sim 11? I gotcha. Game's so much fun. Welcome to the Farm Sim community. Love to have you. If you have any questions, feel free to ask away. There's no such thing as a dumb question as far as I'm concerned. And I'll definitely try to answer to the best of my abilities. Not saying that I know everything about the game, because I learn stuff all the time. And I played Farm Sim 19 for 5,000 hours. So there's still stuff to learn about these games, you know? Just throwing it out there. All right. Sarge, I'm on my way to you. All right, chat, I got to turn my heater off. It is cooking over there. Stand by. Started on 17. Nice. All right, see, just like that. No big deal. No harm, no foul. Oh, hey, how's it going? Getting hot in here, chat. Started on 17. So I really got into Farm Sim for Farm Sim 13 on Xbox. That was my real, like, I'm into this game now. Quit playing first-person shooters. Moved to Farm Sim. I was a big Halo player back in the day. Halo 2, Halo Reach were my favorite 2 Halo games.
Richie_4 just subscribed.
Yeah. Richie, thanks for subbing up with your Prime. I do appreciate it. Welcome to the Plow team. Enjoy your chat badge and your emotes. Hello. Do I mind giving you a quick walkthrough of course play? No, I don't mind that at all. Actually, let me... Black Cat, thanks to the bits, dude. Let me go park this out of the way here just a little bit. Sorry, you got another guy coming to you here in just a second. Park this out of the way. Black Cat, appreciate the bits, dude. Let me grab... the next step for this field will be a plow. So I'm just going to grab a plow and I'll set it up. I won't activate him yet. Because, of course, he would run us over in the field. That's not good. But I'll go ahead and grab him and set up the next step for the field. Which we're not ready for, but that's okay. That is A-okay. Yeah, definitely don't mind. That cedar was totally parked in there. Those cedars tend to walk, chat. All right, so this is the plow that we've been using. This is the John Deere. I think it's the 2410. And I'm going to throw it on left's 9R. 9RT. Good tractor. Good plow tractor. And it looks really good together, right? I think it's a good combination. Good. Actually, you know what, chat? Oh, that field's planted. Okay, I was like, I know we have a field that actually does need to be plowed. But it has crop in it currently. We'll have to harvest that eventually. You tried getting into courseplay. Yeah, it's fine. It's all good. I don't mind taking a minute to show you. It's honestly, it's not. I think it's easier to use on 22. Things are a little more. Just, I don't know. It's all on one screen. You're not having to tab around a bunch and stuff. Like, I think it's better in 22. Now, of course, when I first started using courseplay on 22, I was like, oh, this is garbage. I hate it, but I actually like it quite a bit now. I've used courseplay since 15, I want to say. 17? Probably 17. Yeah, and then, of course, there's auto drive, and that's a whole nother beast, but it's awesome. We love us some auto drive around here. Using it quite a bit right now. So there's going to be two different ways to set this up. One is if you're in a field, and one is with you if you are out of the field. If you are out of the field that you want to go into, you're going to have this screen here, and then you basically can just, you know, hey, I want to go there. You can tell it where you want to start and like what direction and stuff too. I usually don't mess with that. And then you're going to open courseplay. And usually your width is completely fine. I don't touch it. Multi-tool in this application, I have one plow, so I would leave that to one. Number of headlands, I would do at least 2, maybe 3. In my opinion, you want to do more headlands because then it doesn't have to back up to turn around. And it makes it run a lot faster. It depends how you want to harvest. You can do, you know, lands if you want to, if you're harvesting. I like to do sharp corners and just hit generate. And it's that simple. And there's my course. So headlands are, I would call them end rows. Basically a headland is how many times it's going to go around the field before doing the center of the field. So if you have, say, a tree line here next to your field, you might want to give it a couple more headlands so that when he's going back and forth, he doesn't have to go out in the grass and turn around, doesn't get stuck on a fence or anything like that. I like at least 2 headlands for everything I do, if not 3 or 4. So usually 3, to be honest. But that's what I like to do. And then I always like to tell them to go to your first waypoint, especially for, you know, if you're not necessarily in a field, and then you just tell them to pitter patter and they'll go do it. So that's the basics of courseplay. It's there's not a ton to it. I mean, you can go in there and mess with a whole bunch of settings and stuff, but you don't have to, you know. Worker got stuck. Yeah. Definitely set up some headlands. I like to call them end rows, headlands, whatever. It's kind of one of those, whatever, wherever you're from is what they call that. So just like point rows that not a lot of people know what I'm talking about when I say point rows. But headlands or end rows are great. Keep your whatever your course playing in your field when it's turned around. It makes everything a lot better. So for this field, there's not a lot of obstructions on the either end, so I'd probably run 2 if I was going to be using that plow. That's probably what I would do is 2 headlands. So I always forget to not pull up right behind them because they're going to put their cover on and stop for like, you know, ever. Yeah. But that's what I would do if I were course playing, so. Not saying it's the right way or the only way, but the way I would do it. Oh, you do NROs, but you didn't know what they were called in English. Gotcha. So actually, if we go back into there, oh, I can't see it on here. You can actually tell it to do the center of the field first, and then do the headlands or NROs last, which is kind of interesting too. I would do that if I was like seeding, so that way you're not driving across your seeded ground. In the game, it doesn't matter, of course, but you know, you totally could do that if you wanted to. So it's kind of interesting. But yeah, headlands, NROs, whatever you want to call them, same thing in my book. So yeah, but no, definitely a good thing to do, so you don't get stuck on stuff all the darn time. Because it can be frustrating when you set something up and it's constantly getting stuck. Even with like a baler, if you're gonna bail on course play, I would recommend at least three headlands. If you run 2, the baler will stop because it needs to back up, and it'll see the bail in the back of the baler, and it won't back up. So run at least 3. What a cool, simple, but smart. Oh yeah, course play's great. Don't even get me started on auto drive either. We're using auto drive like crazy right now. So yeah. We are still on the same land, yep. So interesting. Is it? It's definitely a different way to play farm sim, but when we get into these giant fields, sometimes it's just nice to set stuff up and let it eat. You have auto drive installed, haven't tried it yet. I will recommend the auto drive guy on YouTube, !AD, in the chat. Basically what he does is he takes a map and he will make a road network for you. So, I mean, not for you, but like he does the maps that he wants to do. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think he takes requests. He might, but I don't know. But like he happened to have one for this map. So look at, you have all your different categories in blue, and then everything that he had set up in white in the homestead. Some of that stuff doesn't exist anymore, or like the buildings don't exist. We've gotten rid of some of the homestead stuff, but every sell point, every production point, every field, everything. And he spent over 300 hours just on this map setting up auto drive. And it shows. It's awesome. He did such a good job with it. And I mean, every single time we play, we use auto drive on this map for something. Mostly trucking. You know, trucking is fine in farm sim, but it gets old. So we really like, you know, I'm speaking for myself here. I really like to set up trucks on auto drive. You know? Yeah, it's awesome. Auto drive is one of those mods. It's like, I wish I would have started using it a long time before I did. I started using it towards the end of 19. I wish I would have used it a long time before that. And then even like making our TMR right now for the cows, I have that all set up on auto drive. So literally for our TMR maker, which I know we don't need the TMR maker, but we have one. Because our barn's auto feed. But for the TMR maker, oh, okay, we need some mineral, but for everything else, that's all automated, or can be. Or even our silos, fermenting silos, to load our chaff, or if we had hay or grass, and even to take our silage out. That's all. We have all that set up. So we just, you know, some of the tasks that get kind of boring, like trucking, we don't have to do it. And actually, everything that you see hired over here, everything that's all these auger wagons and those trucks, that's all auto drive. It's all auto drive. So I think we're running 9 9 auger wagons or tractors and wagons, and 4 semi trucks right now, all on auto drive. So super cool, super fun, in my opinion. I like it. And it really helps on the big map, especially on a 4X map or larger, for trucking stuff around. Like on a regular size map, I don't think I would use it as much. But on this 4X, it is so nice to have larger frontal. No money. Very nice. The auto drive's awesome. Oh, we have TMR working? Okay. All right. Oh, Bessie. All right, Bert. All right. Let's go check that out real quick. So we have our little TMR thing here. This is what Bert wanted me to show you. So we have these little dump trucks that are part of the Platinum Edition. These little Volvo dump truck things. And basically, they run in a circle up here. And they each have their own product. I can drop off mineral feed with these. I can pick up silage with these, or TMR, I mean, as well, and run around to the storage. And they're not efficient at all, but they get the job done. It's a very slow process. Total mixed ration. It's the cow food. Yeah, cow food, basically. Now, we do have the auto feeders on our barn, but our barns are a little modded, so, like, we wanted extra food. So, or I did anyway. I like having some extra food for the cows, so, yeah. Because the barns will keep up, they just won't ever get full. And I like to have my barns full of food. Yeah. I like to keep them full. I like to have some nice, fed, happy cows. I'm not touching it. Now, I don't have, like, the barns themselves set up to be automated. I can sell milk automatically. I don't have, like, slurry hauling or manure hauling or anything like that set up yet, or feeding the cows. I can. I just haven't taken the time to do it. Been busy with other stuff lately, so just haven't taken the time to do that. But the TMR maker up here, the building that these guys are going to, is fully automated if I want it to be. Yeah. Fully automated if I want it to be. You had no idea this was even possible? Oh, anything's possible in auto drive. We do have 1,600 cows, and here's all the auto drive for this. So you can see these guys are actually going to pull up and then back in. Don't know what's wrong with the silage guy, but they're going to pull up back in and dump off what they have. So, not sure what's up with him, but yeah, cows. Here we go. Now, the cool thing is, say we fast time today right now, right? They would just go back to running. When they get full, they just sit there and wait. So technically, I can just go do my thing, and they're just going to fill that building back up, which it's basically full. They'll fill the building back up, and then they'll just sit there and wait. And as the building requires more of whatever their product is, then they'll go get more. So it's a really cool way. No problem, Bert. Thanks for the idea. I forget sometimes that, like, you know, it's kind of an interesting thing to see, right? Actually, speaking of that building, how full is that building? It's okay. It's basically full. They're going to run, like, probably just one more circle up there, and then that'll be full. This was full at TMR, 3.5 million the other day. We have some TMR in storage. Yeah, 2.4 in storage, so. Yeah. Kind of a bit. Just a bit. Just a lot. That's all. No big deal. No problem, Ricky. No problem. No problem at all, man. Right. It breaks up the monotony of what we're doing here, you know? You are totally good. Right. All right, Sarge, I'm on my way back.
Alrighty.
That was the longest empty cycle ever, wasn't it?
All good.
Yeah. It is what it is. All right. Don't ride behind him. If you ride behind him, he will stop in front of you.
Actually, if you come up like right behind me,
Yeah, that's where I should
when it's
go.
ready, it'll switch right to you.
Kingslayer, what's going on? Is your name Jamie Lannister? Wait. I watched Game of Thrones last night, Chuck. Makey, we'll catch you later. Have a good one. Thanks for coming in and hanging out.
User disconnected from your channel.
Bert said take 5. Nah, Sarge is good. He's keeping the wheels moving, you know? All good. All good. When you hit Alt number pad 0, it doesn't come back. Alt number pad 0 doesn't open your auto drive again. That's weird. Set in Norway. Now, I mostly play American maps. I don't like hedgerows and tiny fields. This is my kind of farm sim, you know? Kingslayer, you want to start a farm sim community? How do you do that? Spend like 9 years of your life making content, and maybe you'll get some people that want to like come play farm sim with you. That's what I did. Beyond that, I don't really know how to there's no like magic ball to like, there's no magic recipe to make that happen, you know what I mean? Yeah. How do you add the auto drive config file? So the config file that you would download from like the auto drive guy, you would actually put that in your save game. Whatever save game you're wanting your auto drive on, put that in the actual save game is what you would do. So yeah. Yeah. But no, I don't really know how to say to make like a community and stuff. It's not an easy process. There's been, Sarge can attest to this, but there's been a lot of bumps along the way here, you know?
Yeah. Just a few.
Just a couple. But, you know, coming past the bumps in the road, like I've come away with some really, really good people that I consider to be friends, you know? I really do. So, yeah. Yep. Everything else that you see running around is on auto drive. Trucks are on pick up and deliver, and the auger wagons are all on empty combine. You betcha. And we're kind of keeping stuff moving. I wish there was another one going to that guy right now, but they'll get moving eventually here. But yep, everything is everything's auto drive today. Auto drive is an amazing mod, and I love it. I just wish there was a few, like, you know, we have the percentage set to 0 on that one. Feel like I should be going a little faster, but it seems like usually there's one truck or one auger wagon that's causing like the holdup for everybody, and then after that they all scatter and they all go where they need to go. It seems like it's usually one guy that's causing the problem. See, that's exactly what it was. Look, everybody's scattering now. The first guy was sitting there, and once he drove away, everybody else is like, "Oh, I got a job to do. Better go do it. Better go. The boss is looking," you know? And now they're good to go. So it's kind of weird the way it's working, but I mean, it's working, so I'm not going to complain too much. We've probably put up over I would guess over 5 million by now, right, Sarge? Go check.
Probably.
You got a guy driving at you, and he's in front of me, so I'm going to go check. I'll come back and help you there. 11.7 million, chat.
How much?
11.7.
Okay. Yeah.
So just a little over 5 million.
And a little bit.
5 million, 11.7. Well, I mean, no big deal. Oh, man. Man, oh, man. Right now, there are 2 humans, yes. Yes, there are two humans in here. It's Sarge and I. Yep.
Yeah, because if you pull up the inspector,
just 1 second here.
only 2 things that.
Yep. Yeah, there's only 2 of us, and then everything else is auto drive. Well, there's 1 regular hired worker, and that's the other forage harvester. We have two forage harvesters running. That's the other forage harvester, and then everything else is auto drive chat. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 things today. 19 things, Sarge. I'm getting good frames too.
I'm doing all right too.
In the 40s. I'm like perfectly happy with that. Now 3 of those auto drives are those little guys up north that can be stopped. Because they're probably not even running, to be honest. Although 1 of them is. But whatever. We'll let them go. Need to make sure that's full.
Okay, and now he's gonna throw it in reverse.
Hang on, I'm gonna jump the deer out of line here. He wants to go get repaired. And then he's just gonna complain about it the whole time, so we'll jump him. Just a little bit, Bert. I mean, whatever. It's fine. Wait down. Now you can see your farm window. What? What do you mean by farm window? Alright, they'll figure out their lives up there, I think. I hope. I hope. I did make a 6 million. Well, you see, I hadn't been up there in a while, so it's okay. Sarge is a human. I don't know about me, okay? All right, Scooter, all good.
Carson, you know.
Do what?
According to Carson, you're not.
Yeah, according to Carson, I'm a bot, so.
Whatever that's supposed to
I don't
mean.
know what that means either. I don't. Is that supposed to be an insult? Like I'm a robot? Like I don't understand what that actually means. I don't. Wow, Sean, way to announce it. Jeez. I don't. I don't know if that's supposed to be an insult. I don't understand it, chat. To be honest. I don't. Okay. Whoever programmed me did a terrible job. How about that? Gosh. There's wagons everywhere now, chat. Japers. Japers, japers. Typically an insult. Is it an insult when I don't understand it? Probably, right? Nope. I don't know. I've never understood him saying that I'm a bot, so. Oh, Tree Shine. Yeah, like the Puma Plow bot. Yeah, RIP to him. I'll try to fix him one of these days. Yep, the green on the around the speedometer, or the, yeah, that is the vehicle sync, speed sync, whatever the heck it's called mod, yeah. Sure is. Sure is. And it beeps at you, kind of funny too. Very cool. Pretty neat. Yeah, the only thing that's interesting is, like, if Sarge stops, I'll stop with him. But if Sarge goes again, I won't go. I'm full, but that's the only thing. When Sarge stops, it kicks out the speed. The speed mod, which is kind of interesting. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? So I kind of wish it would just pick back up. But I don't know. It's 6 to 1, half dozen the other kind of thing, you know? Probably fine just the way it is, but it'd be nice if it would pick up as well. But it's all good. All I know, chat, giant field. So we were at 11.7, probably over 12 mil with what was moving around. What are we thinking? Like 15, chat? 17? I don't know. Something like that. Gonna be a fair bit. That's all I know. Definitely going to be a fair bit. Oh yeah. But that's not a bad thing. Definitely not a bad thing.
I think we'll hit closer to 20.
Yeah, probably. There's still quite a bit. It says 19 or 20. Or sorry, 18 or 19. Yep, Courseplay and Auto Drive can definitely enhance it, how you play. I mean, they're not for everybody, that's for sure. But especially on these bigger, you know, the 4X map, I'm all about it. I mean, what we typically do is if we have people, we don't run it. You know, like if we have a bunch of us and it's time to seed, well, hey, let's just go grab seeders and get the job done. What's the point of running Courseplay? But if it's just me on here, for instance, like say last night, I was kind of not feeling well at all, and I was watching Game of Thrones and I needed something to occupy my time besides watching Game of Thrones. So I planted all these fields around the homestead. That's what I did last night. Like, it's just something to do. All right, Bert. I definitely did use I used Courseplay to roll, because by that point I had mowed the hay up north and I was baling that field up north. So yeah, it was a good time. But yeah, if we have a bunch of people, it's like, no, let's not use, there's no reason for us to use it, but it's nice to have the option if we want it. Especially for trucking, because not everybody likes to sit in a truck and run truck back and forth for, you know, 4 hours or 6 hours or whatever. It gets kind of old kind of fast, you know? Or it definitely can anyway. Yeah. But we're good. We're doing it, chat. Yeah, that's quite a portion down south in that field in Sarge yet. That we haven't touched yet. Quite a chunk. Well, that guy finally made it up there to repair. That darn time, bud. He's been gone forever. It happens.
You know, by the diner, head stop, get something.
What is it called? The Waffle Hut? Isn't that what it is called on Silver Run? I think it's Waffle Hut, right, chat? Pretty sure that's what it is. Definitely had to stop into the Waffle Hut and get some pancakes. Scooter, welcome back. How are you? And that's all right. Progress. Yeah, you'll definitely. I was like, why did I just stop? Sorry. Your progress can definitely speed up on a map with Horseplay and Auto Drive. 100%. Definitely speed life up quite a bit. Just think about this right now for Sarge and I. Okay, if it's just two of us out here, we'd probably hire the forage harvester with no Horseplay, no auto drive. We'd probably hire the forage harvester and then probably have to run either a truck in the field or two trucks in the field, I mean, or run like one of us in a wagon of some kind to take like a auger wagon and then the other one of us in a truck. And that's all we would be able to get done.
Yeah.
That'd be horribly inefficient, you know? Oh, the best part of that, well, maybe that wasn't the same guy.
Yeah, it would be.
Oh, it'd be terrible, wouldn't it? Is his cruise control? Sarge, he's going 5 miles per hour. That's what took him so long to get up there. For some reason, that guy is just crawling. Sure why.
Hey.
You know, I'm not going to ask questions, so I'm just going to get back to my job, you know?
Why? Because normally they do better than that.
That's above my pay grade. What's doing? It's doing. It's popping. Welcome in. Brand new whipped isn't hopped in. Not really, but you know. We're here and we're forage harvesting. Where you going, Mr. Case? All right, let's charge. Maybe. Oh, he is. You're focused on that guy back there, huh? Okay.
Apparently.
Fine. You can have it. I'll be waiting. Gosh. Can't have anything nice. Helps if I hit the right button, huh? And the good thing is the other forage harvester seems to be at least somewhat like, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, he has to stop every so often, but
Yeah, he's moving like he should. I don't know if we can keep up with 3 though. I still don't know how I feel about that. I mean, mathematically we should be able to.
yeah, there's no way I'd be able to be running one.
No. No. Definitely not. I mean, I kind of wanted to go to 3 from the jump, but like, we'd probably have to have like 15 auger wagons. Like 5 for each. I mean, we have 10 auger wagons now, so. You know, 15, fine, right? As long as we're getting frame rate, I don't really care. How does the bot understand? I don't know. I don't know the science behind it, but it works and it's magic and it's great. Would kill the trucks. The worst part, Bert, would be the unloading. You would almost have to send like half the trucks to one bin and half the trucks to a different bin just to be able to unload it all. That would be the problem. Because like right now, sometimes we are almost waiting for a truck. Like, not quite, but close, you know. What if we get a third one with a regular size header? I kind of want to go to a third one. I'm not going to lie, Chad. I kind of do. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? The other problem is, look at, you know, we're fairly close still to the dump site. I mean, we get far away, but we're just going to get farther away with this next junk. So, it wouldn't make sense to go to 3. It could be fun. It'd be chaos, but I'm here for the chaos. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? But, you know, the farther away we get from our dump site, it's just got to get worse. So, don't really want to do that, right? Join your game. Just send me the details. I'm there. Really? Hey, chat, who's going to join this game? Show of hands. Show of hands, please. I'm definitely. Alrighty, Bert. All good, sir. Yep, the man's on the right page, chat. Get those hammers out. How's he gonna join him? Just made his account 2 days ago, chat. Kind of sus.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Just saying. Right. Yeah. Well, you know, it happens. Oh, but he followed. Don't worry, Chad. He followed. Thanks for following. You can't talk, but appreciate the follow. Oh, man. Is this what a big production could look like in the U.S.? Yes, but they wouldn't use this kind of trailer. And actually, a lot of people that do chaff would run trucks in fields if it's dry. If it's wet, they would use something like this, actually. The sugarcane trailers. I've seen these on farms before for doing chaff. So this whole thing picks up and dumps out to the side, which is pretty cool. But it actually does hold chaff. We could use them for chaff, but we don't. We're using the traditional auger wagon like you would see with, you know, corn, soybeans, wheat, that kind of stuff. Not super realistic for what we're doing. We know that, but that's okay. Weston, what's going on? How are you? New chatter. Welcome in. So, yeah, we know it's not super realistic, but it's cool. So that's why we're doing it. Yeah, they do run trucks on the fields for doing forage harvesting. They run that overseas too. You can see it on YouTube all the time. I'm not a supporter of trucks in the field. Where I live, we don't have any forage harvesting or anything like that. We don't have any animals here. It's all cows, or not cows. It's all corn and the soybeans where I live, and a little bit of wheat. So we don't have anything like this where I live. Thanks for that follow as well. Appreciate you. Welcome in. But definitely in some parts of the country, and really if you drive like, you know, 30 minutes from where I live, it's there's a lot of this. And you go like up north, there's a lot of dairy farms across like Iowa and all over the place, really. So. Yep, Kenworth trucks with oversized tires. Exactly, yeah. Yep. Yeah, so we don't have anything like that around here. We have just like traditional semis and grain trailers, you know. But like I said, we don't forage harvest here. There was a dairy operation around the corner from the farm when Dad was a kid. He barely remembers it. Let's put it that way. It was that long ago. So Yeah, we just, because the biggest thing is we're in a floodplain where like our farm's at, or the farm Dad grew up on. And so if you have the threat of a flood all the time, it's not necessarily a good thing to have animals. Especially dairy cows. That would be really, that'd be really hard to manage. Because, you know, if the river's coming, you got to find somewhere to go with your cows, and you got to find somewhere that can milk them too. Otherwise, you're going to have problems. Never seen anything like that in Norway. Gotcha. Hey, chat, guess what happened? It's 442. Guess what happened? I still haven't restarted my machine. Don't yell at me, okay? I was sick last night. Leave me alone. I was going to.